Allie, this weekend the men travel to Ball State for their last meet before the MAC championships. How important is it for them to perform well, especially because it's a conference opponent?
Yeah, I mean, it's Ball State. We want to swim well against one of our conference opponents, but we also want to refine everything that we've been doing all season because this will be our last competitive dual meet before we head into the MAC championships. So this is going to be really key to not only travel up to a conference opponent, but to be prepared and ready to go as soon as we step off that bus and get in and perform at our best.
A few of the men and women are actually swimming at the Ohio State Invitational this weekend. How are you preparing them for this large-scale event?
Yeah, so we're able to take them and put them in practices that we're able to focus in on just them. So we're really looking forward to not only seeing how they've done with their speed work, their pace work, and working on their details, but also just that one-on-one time that we get as coaches. So I think what we're going to be able to do is, all of us coaches are going to have a chance to see them compete this weekend in one way, shape, or another. So we're really excited to get that started off on Saturday.
And some of the women actually also have the weekend off to prepare for the MAC championships. How does the time off benefit their training and their preparation to compete in a couple weekends at championships?
Yeah, they get some one-on-one time with being a women's team that's going to be here getting ready because they'll be the first MAC championship team to go off, right? But they also get to watch from afar of how the Ohio State team is doing as well. So it's really neat. We have a lot of moving pieces, but this whole team is really supportive of one another. So the women at home are also going to be able to support the Ball State men, or the men going to Ball State rather. So I think it's going to be really exciting. They get a little bit of rest time, some downtime. They'll be able to come in, practice, with each other, and then enjoy the rest of the weekend, seeing how the other teams who are traveling, how they do.
How have you structured practice then? You talked about a little bit about some one-on-one time with different swimmers, divers. How have you structured it to make sure that everyone's needs are being met?
Yeah, well, that's what's so unique is behind the scenes we have practice plans that are tailored for every athlete, and we want to make sure that we do meet those needs. So some athletes that may have trained together all season are doing separate tapers for one reason or another. It's just the way it is. It's why we as coaches try to hone in on things early enough so that we can make sure we take care of those athlete needs. But we do have a lot of moving pieces, and we do have a lot of athletes that are moving in different directions. So I think, having that opportunity to have that one-on-one time and to negotiate the different practice times, and knowing that ahead is going to really help us spend that quality time with them.
Thank you. Good luck this weekend.